on second down.
Makes a quick grab.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Can he take it all the way? At the 10 now. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Trojans offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, that one's picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
They add the extra point, and the lead down 21-zip. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the USC offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Crossing the 35. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Past the 20. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, SC.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
BAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Powers through. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
1st down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Michigan. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on the screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Passes the 40. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. First down here for this offense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. He breaks free. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Trojans. Strong game by this quarterback.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a two-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create, and he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. The 30. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it.
It's a fumble. And the offense recovers the fumble. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Running right through tacklers. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne, going back to Elvis Grbac, and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Morris. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And the Trojans come up to the line in a hurry. They'll ride the back again here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's caught. It's Lane. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Powers through the tackle. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans offense is on the move now.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Trojans will crank up the tempo. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. Oh, what a cut, and still going. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
And this defense has got to do a better job on 3rd down. They got to mix in a blitz here and there. It's all about getting pressure on the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Going the other way, can they catch him? At the 20, crosses the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, USC. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Receiver in motion now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Crossing the 40. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Looking to throw it on first down. And looking to set up a screen pass here.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Short completion there. Second down coming up.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got it now inside the 15. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.
Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Southern California. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Trying to extend the play. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, Chris, that's a combination of really good blocking and outstanding patience by the back. He waited and used his vision and patience to allow that play to open up and then accelerated through the hole to give him that huge gain.
Running with purpose. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Klein. Touchdown, Wolverines. They have battled back to go in front now. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself in a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the left side with a toss. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
A toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
That gain sets up a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The Trojans pick up enough for a first down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Getting set. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Works his way inside the 10. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up a 3rd down play.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, SC. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Breaking free at the 35. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
How much can they pick up on 3rd down? Try a field goal from here will be 57 yards. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback in his legs. Picks up the 1st down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Morris. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Quarterback drops back. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Receiver makes the grab. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. They bring him down with the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage.
He's picked for a third time tonight. He's got some open field ahead. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Good enough for first down yardage.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. The offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the... and secure this win. And the Wolverines are in the red zone. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That's a design quarterback keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires this one deep middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Touchdown, Trojans. This passing game is on fire today.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. They've got him. It's a sack. Two-point try fails, and they can't cut into the lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring it down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Oh, look out, the football is free. The defense recovers the fumble.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
USC offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. Deep ball caught inside the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, USC.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for two and try to tie this game up here late.
It's obviously down two. They'll go for the two-point conversion to try to tie the score. From the shotgun, drops back. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I mean, here we are in the fourth quarter. It makes total sense to go for this two-point play to tie this game up. Unable to execute and get it done, so now the pressure shifts to their own defense to come up with a stop to get the ball back.
And the hands team able to recover the football.